Hi, my name is Kayla Landers. I'm an ITA specialist, language specialist, and instructor at Lehigh University. Today I'm going to discuss utilizing Panopto as a teaching tool for ITA classes. First, let me give you some context. Today I'm predominantly talking about my ESLP 12 course, which is designed for ITAs. This course helps multilingual speakers develop effective communication and pedagogical skills. We focus on vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, all while strengthening presentation skills. This course is interactive with aspects of both peer evaluation and self-reflection. With those goals in mind, I have used video recording for many years and Panopto since around 2018. However, this spring, it became even more valuable to use whenever we went fully remote. So what is Panopto? Panopto is a recording platform that can capture video, PowerPoint, screen capture, and other lecture materials. You're able to record directly, upload video, edit video, or do a combination of those things. And on the right here, you can see a visual of how other universities use Panopto and the link there as well. Panopto was designed by Carnegie Mellon, and from their website they say that 21 of the nation's top 25 universities utilize it. In addition, you can see on the right that many more academic institutions also utilize Panopto. Lehigh is one of those, and so therefore it was an easy integration for me to use because our university has a lot of resources in order to help us get started. In addition, Panopto integrates with a lot of learning management systems. In particular, Lehigh uses Moodle. Ours is called CourseSite, and so this was an important factor for me to incorporate Panopto as a system I was using within ESLP 12. And so, as you can see, many others are used as well, so hopefully you can see yours there. If your institution does not have an agreement with Panopto, there are a few options, so I just wanted to share those as well. There are free trial options as well as Panopto Express. So you can see the website there for Panopto Express. I have not tried it, but I did want to give that option for someone whose institution does not have a licensing agreement with Panopto. In addition, another nice feature is that Panopto does have a mobile app. You do have to download Panopto to your computer, your device, but this is just another feature that is available. So the first thing I want to talk about is how I first started using Panopto. So I first started using Panopto as an instructor for particular recordings for my ITA courses, and in addition my composition courses. So this was something that I used as a way to record lectures of difficult concepts that they might need to watch multiple times. I was utilizing it for asynchronous lessons, in particular maybe if I was presenting at TESOL and going to miss class, I would record in advance using Panopto and post it to our learning management system so that they were able to watch the lecture asynchronously. Same idea, also using it for flipped classroom, having them watch a concept and then being able to come into the classroom to discuss. That was particularly important for me for the ITAs so that we had more interaction within the class. In addition, I utilized it as a way for student engagement and remote assessment. So the first one there, student engagement, I want to show the option of the analytics, so the different stats that you can see. So this is an example of one of the videos that I had posted for students. And as you can see, we can see the views and downloads. So maybe the expected window of when it was introduced and when they're expected to watch it by. You might have a few students who just notice it or jump ahead on the learning management system, and then a few who might watch it either late or need to watch it again as they move on in the course, as well as the interactions and engagement that they have. Further down on this page, you can see the actual students, what percentage they watched and things like that, but I didn't include that screenshot. Next, you can also assess them throughout the video, embedding quizzes. So this is an option as well to check their comprehension. Next, I want to talk more specifically, though, about student recordings. So this is an important aspect for the ITAs, because when they submit these recordings, I'm able to give more substantial feedback to them as opposed to when watching it live in class. We're also able to free up class time whenever they do their recordings through Panopto. It provides them additional practice and ensures student participation. They're able to watch each other's videos, provide peer evaluation, and also self-reflection. And what was most important to me as well was that it's uploaded into our learning management system. So whenever they do a recording, it can go directly into the grade book. So here on the right, you can see this is a student recording, just video of himself. So sometimes I have them do vlogs, sometimes it's actual presentations. So in this case, probably a vlog discussing a particular topic. Here on this slide, you can see another option in Panopto. So this is a student who is using the screen capture option. He's discussing programming, and so he's walking us through step by step on how to do that. What things we need to select in order to successfully go through that. So that was another feature of Panopto. The third one here is a student who has shared their slides. So again, this is another option that you can share slides along with the video. In addition, you do not have to record within the Panopto platform. You can also just upload other videos. So here on the top is from our campus, from our Lightboard recording studio, and the bottom is from our DIY studio. So you can record other videos. You can also incorporate Zoom videos and things and put it within Panopto, one, to submit it as an easier file upload, as well as being able to edit it and have these other features that I'm going to discuss. So the first one is editing, as I just mentioned. So editing happens here down at the bottom. You can cut, splice, do different things to the video. I don't usually get very fancy with that, but it definitely is an option for yourself, and as well as an option for the students. The next option is captions. So as you can see here on the left, it can give the content. So this can help with organization of the presentation, helping ITAs. The next one is captions, and so they can import automatic captions for yourself as an instructor. This might be important for ADA compliance. For your ITAs, what I like for mine to do is upload these captions and then read through it and make sure that their pronunciation was understood and make sure that those captions align with what they are saying. If there are areas where it is incorrect, they can go back in and type in the correct caption, but that also gives them an idea about their pronunciation, where they need to make some changes. It also is giving some ideas where there might be pauses and different interaction. So I like that feature, particularly for the ITAs. More extensive feedback is able to be given. So here are the three options for feedback. So the first is discussion, the second is notes, and the third is bookmarks. So I utilize these in three different ways. So for myself, I give feedback and it can be synchronized. So as I'm watching, I'm able to type them in and give direct feedback to the student. In addition, other students are able to also create discussion questions or comments to the presentations. This is a nice way for peer interaction and able to interact and see how they are commenting, what questions they may have. And the third one's bookmarks, particular important moments. And I also have the ITA themselves watch it back in self-reflection and add into the discussion or notes as well. So again, for creating, you can create a new session. It looks like this on the left, where you can pick video, PowerPoint, main screen, or a combination of those. You can also upload previous media and do multiple things. For management, because it's in my learning management system, I have a folder for each of the courses I teach and able to create particular assignments where I want them to put videos. So I can see those within my folder, but then also look at a particular section or a particular assignment. Sharing settings, so as long as the student is putting it within the course, so here you see my ESLP 12 course, they're putting it within the correct folder, I will have access. If they don't put it in the right folder, they have it in their own folder. They have the option of sharing it as a link. They have an option of changing the sharing settings so I can both create and publish because I am the instructor, but there are various options. This is the one area where I'd say students do sometimes struggle the first time with the right sharing settings, but after the first time, then they usually get it right. So just a final thing, student comment that the student found using Panopto really useful. You can see at the end of the quote there that it's an important feature because you have control of what you're doing and feel confident in front of the camera. And they were able to learn by replaying the recordings and watching them back. And so I think that's most important for that self-reflection. Here's one of my references that I've used about best practices in using video technology to promote second language acquisition. And finally, I just want you to leave with a reminder that we'll have the live Q&A on August 15th at 4 p.m. Eastern time. If you're not able to attend the live Q&A, then you can send me an email, but I hope to see you at the live Q&A. Thank you so much.